You're right everyone, it's Ace here from Team RCC. Once again I'm doing the video like this, just focusing on the catapults rather than getting me in, just to see how it goes. Now, these are velociraptor builds. The first one, I've called it Heart of the Forest. Now it's adolescent in size, which is the size I'm going to be doing them in casts, so I'm doing a lot with this size. It kind of suits everyone. It's a very grippy feel to it. Now, it's based on a catapult I originally done, 2-3 months ago, maybe more than that, back end of the summer. But looking back at the original one I'd done, there's a couple of things on that I felt could have been better. Not in build quality, the quality was great, but the colours, I put black with it and it didn't seem to go as good as what this one does. Now, this is made up on the shooter's side, left hand hold, of forest green G10 1/8, 2 pieces, and 2 pieces of 0.30 earth brown liner. So the actual main piece is a 4-bit laminate. So it's there's a lot of pieces in this build, probably more than any I've done on a Raptor before. But it looks good. It's better than one big piece of earth green, I feel. Forest green. Now this side, again, forest green at the top, 1/4 inch, concealed clips. Also with the clips, when I first done concealed clips, they used to be sharp edged and run completely flush, kind of seamless. I went for a seamless look because I thought that was the way to go. But now I've rolled the edges and you can clearly see a join, and I think it looks a lot better with rolled edges. I think it looks better quality. Nothing sharp, I just like it. We've got 3 spacers here, 2 earth brown and 1 forest green. And then this material, which you've all seen me use before, forest floor. Bits of lichen, twig, moss, all stuff like that makes this resin, and it is beautiful. I prefer to use it in smaller pieces like this than doing the whole frame in it, because I think it just kind of draws your eye in a little bit more. It gives the frame something special. You can see there the texture in it as well. I'm one for textures. I don't like everything to be smooth. I love to feel something, and this material is better because you can feel stuff on it, which I really like. It's the same with finishing. I mean, I could polish G10 to a really shiny finish, but I prefer not to. I think G10 is an expensive quality material, and I think it looks better when it's like a satin finish, especially if I've got alley cores on it. I like the alley to shine as much as possible, and then have a different texture with the G10. We've got the yellow fibre optics up there, matching bead, carbon pins, and then we've got a stainless steel flower pin in the centre, which I think goes good with the forest theme. But yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Okay, that's a quality build in my eyes. I like the bit of texture I've got on the G10 there as well. Completely by accident, but it looks good. Some things were meant to happen. Now this one I'm really proud of. This build I originally done about 2 months ago, well, 2-3 months ago, last year, I can't remember when. This whole side was resin. Anyway, it went to a newbie shooter. He shot it. He forked it considerably. He forked it so much it caused a crack in the resin. Then he done other things with it and messed around with the clip, and it never had concealed clips. It was just wrong, and he thought it was shot. So he gave it to someone, and then that someone came to me and paid me for repairs. They paid me quite a lot of money for the repairs, to be fair. And if I'm honest, I've put as much work into this build as I have, say, that one I've just put down. It's generally took me as long. I could have built a brand new frame for the time I've put into this. First of all, I removed the pins, which took me a while to remove them absolutely precision perfect. They were solid pins. Then I cut along here to get rid of what was damaged, which again was hard work, doing it and getting it perfect how I've got it to this level. I put concealed clips on it. I also put double liners there. As you can see, there's orange and then red to build up the height for this, because this is a bit of a mishmash of a height material. It's not 1/4 inch, 7 or 8 mil. And then obviously you've got liners there. I replaced the solid tubes with hollow tubes. The concealed clasps are a lot better. As you can see, we've got titanium bolts all the way around. And also this frame was finished from 180 upwards again and reshaped in places. So it's not just a slight repair job. This is an actual complete rebuild of a frame. It's a completely different frame. It's been sold as a new frame, because it is a new frame. The only thing the same is the orange back, but like I said, the pins are different. slightly different shaping. There's a lot of work gone into it, and I'm really proud, to be honest with you, because building something from scratch is one thing, but to actually do what I've done with this took a lot more skill. It was a lot harder, to be honest with you. It was a lot easier building this than it was rebuilding this, and it's so much better of a frame. The concealed clips are better, obviously. Then we've got extra work with the liners here, extra work cutting this across and doing it and getting it how I've done. And yeah, it's a really, really nice frame. Autumn Sunset I've called this one. This is a full size. You can see the difference. They're slightly different in size. I can't really get that full thing, but there's not a lot. It's about 5mm in the handle, but the shaping is different. So some people seem to think the size difference in these frames is just me downsizing the large one. It's not. They're actually shape different, so each one suits a different person. Left hand hold. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. Really happy. It's a beautiful frame. So that's that. I've got some other Raptors that I'm going to be building. This one here, I'm still not completely sure if I'm happy with the yellow in the middle. I don't know, I'm gonna have to have a little think about it, see how we go. And this one is sold. This one's going to be nice. It's going to be made up like the forest, Heart of the Forest one. So we're going to have purple, green, and then that box elder burl on the front. So I'm really looking forward to getting my teeth into that one. So that's all well and good, but before I get that done, we have got these to scale. Cores that I've made myself, Shamshir, and different variations of Pegasus. So busy in the RC workshop. Over and out for now. Hope everyone has a nice day.